Here we go. Opening up the next box of junk I got. Freaking yeah. It was Black Friday. Decided to get some deals from Amazon about some new drones. So I got, like an off-brand that was a little bit expensive. And then I got this little teeny, like cheap. It's supposed to be kind of like that piece of junk. And then I got the one that Amazon recommends, I don't know how you pronounce it, Bwine or whatever, right? And geez, that thing's kind of hefty. And it's supposed to have a 3-axis 4K gimbal camera, blah, 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 blah. All that, And we'll open up these one at a time. I think I'll start with the cheapest one, right? I mean, why not? I mean, we started out with the cheapest one here. I mean, it kind of sucks. It did come out of the box there already smashed, They packaged stuff, whatever, I'll be a little too hypercritical some days, but because a lot of the days, when I get a box that's mildly damaged like this, usually it's not actually hurting anyway. It just makes it difficult to open. Oh yeah, see, what would be the frickin' the problem with frickin' it being damaged too much, or like whatever. I mean, it's another one of those soft cases like this one came in. I mean, it's called the pl-515 foldable drone, or the plegble. I don't know. Anywho. But we have a case that is very similar to this one, right? And we open it up, and we find inside this little teeny drone right here. Ooh, which actually, whoa. This is a $50 drone? Folds out all nice like that and everything, and it has, look at this. Oh, it has a button that you press. You pull out the, oh, look at that giant battery. I mean, it's quite the difference there. I don't know. Let's see, the prongs are right there, so you can check your prongs and you can watch them align correctly. Plug in and, right? Wow. And you got your controller here that has your different stuff. It says 1, 2, 3, blah, 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 like telling you what your buttons do. Number 1, headless mode, 1 key return, 2, takeoff landing, 3, photo video, freaking 4, emergency stop. I didn't see no emergency stop on that one. I'm always freaking having to hit the auto land function, which seems to make it shut down pretty quickly. Yeah. This one says short press for 3D flips. I'll have to read like in the instructions or whatever, and yeah. Forward, leftward, up, down, blah, blah. It seems like most of the controls are pretty much the same freaking once you get beyond the basicness, right? So what does that mean about this? Does it have enough power to power up? Oh, it absolutely does. Oh. Well, You know what might be smart is if you're, how do you get the battery compartment door off? Is that a button or something that I gotta press? Yep, it is. So I need 3 AAA batteries to run this. Okay, I managed to find some batteries. Little jump there, yeah. Let's see here. Look at that, right out of the box. No problems. I didn't do any calibrations. I didn't do any. I probably should though. You know, but that's $50. I haven't read the instructions. I don't know how to calibrate it. I didn't. Where I even put the frickin' stuff in. It also came with these guards that clip in here somehow. I'm guessing into these little frickin' deals here. You know, and that way, you know, like. You know, of course, then you're less likely to bump into things. That's way cooler. I mean, I haven't even checked out the camera yet because I have to, of course, I have to pair the you know, like my phone or a device or a tablet. You know, my tablet here, I could, you know, but that's a pretty cool little drone there, right? You know, it obviously, you know, you take little things off, you fold it up. Oh geez, you got to fold the arms in a specific fashion, otherwise they get caught on each other. The lower ones have to fold in first, and then the upper ones. That's a cool little drone if the camera's even half decent. Which we'll have to check out, you know, right? That was pretty neat for straight out of the box there. Let's check out the mid-grade one, right? Gonna take the, look, most all of them come with the, I mean, when you look at them online, they don't tell you that they come with this or that or the, I mean, this one, look, this one has a built-in freaking viewer, so, you know, you don't have to worry about the, I mean, I wasn't thinking that the really, really cheap one, like the $50 one was going to make any difference about, you know, like the, you know, I mean, geez, this, huh, how do you get those out of there? They got the see the joysticks are here, right? But the actual thumb things are down in here somehow, and you got to get them out of there. Like, what? I'm gonna have to. Yeah, see, it wasn't that bad once you get a knife in there, and then you just take it and you put it on the thingy, right? And on the thingy, right? And then look at this one. This one, huh? Battery pack's a little different. It's a little bit bigger, isn't it? Oh yeah. I should have. Let's leave these out. Right? See, fold the arms in the correct orientation, otherwise they'll get caught on each other. Yeah. We don't need this one's case on the, we'll go ahead and we'll set this one up here, something like that. And then as we're unpacking this one, well, oh look, people always love this, right? I don't really care for it, who really cares? Ugh. And it's got little frickin' thises and that's, and once again, the over-under blade design like is so popular, and you unfold it. Once again, frickin' get them right. And you got a little drone. This one frickin' does not have a 3-axis gimbal camera on it. It just has a pan up and down. But yeah. What the heck was that just cracked a little bit on me? I don't know. It says that it has a 7.4 volt frickin' 1600 milliamp battery. You know, that's the first time I've really seen that on any of these so far. Is the actual capacity? I guess I didn't really look at this one. Oh, look at that. This one says 3.7 volt. 1500 milliamp. Right, and of course this one freaking doesn't say jack junk crap on it, except for I can see like right here, you know, like. It says 3.7, but you can't really make out junk on that, you know. And a little teeny battery. That thing flies in a few minutes. That, you know, and these fly longer and longer. I think this one actually says that it'll fly for like freaking a half an hour. Yeah, we'll have to see about that, right? Look at that. Well done. Connecting to nothing because nothing's on yet, but they got this little frickin' piece of foam here on the battery stuck to the battery tab, so you can't put the battery in all the way for like shipping or whatever, you know. I don't know, probably a good safety feature, you know, so you don't have, so it doesn't the battery, it doesn't actually get turned on. And seems simple enough, right? We have to wait 40 seconds. Now it's connected and I've got an image on the screen. Not a bad image, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Pick up the drone horizontally and rotate it. Oh, clockwise. Clockwise. Rotate it. To make this a pain in the butt. we go. All right. Did I miss something? That wasn't too hard. You just gotta figure it out. Alright? I think the battery's dead though, you know, so I need to charge it. Yeah, it's got a charge port on the side. I got some other things to hook up and toy around with, obviously. There's I mean, they always tell you to charge things, you know, right out of the box, you know, but there is some charging things, you know, like right away, you know. So you know, like that's cool, you know. I mean, that's going to be a little bit of a learning curve. Everything's a little bit of a learning curve, right? You know, you take your time learning it, you learn it, and then you, anywho, and then there's the big baddie. Oi, man, come on. And still, like, why? A bag. Hold a bag. Quick start guide. Is this one really quick or not? I mean, charging plug not included. Most things don't include the frickin' charging. Please fully charge before first use. Do not store the battery at full charge. Yeah, well, that's a lot of frickin' things to say nowadays. Like, whoa. Well, let's take a look at this. This is snazzy, isn't it? I mean, the motors are a little smaller, right? You know, and a smaller motor means that frickin' you can put frickin' more weight in other places to do other things, right? Remove before first use. They got this big old cover on the frickin' cameras to frickin' protect it because, whoa, it's like spring loaded. Doing, 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 doing. See, that's why you start spending more money for frickin' things, right? Is because frickin', you know, like they feel like quality built, right? I mean, look, I'm seeing braided frickin' cable covers on there. That's like spring loaded. That's, you know, I mean, look at this, a 7.6 volt, 2200 milliamp LiPo battery. This isn't even a lithium ion. This is a LiPo. You know about LiPo. LiPo are what we use in the RC car. I mean, it's like what you're supposed to be using. You know, like using the lithium ion batteries in these things, freaking, you know, like shortened, you know, like the batteries, you know, they're just not that good. Hey, look, the on-off switch is like in the battery. That's weird. Push firmly until you hear a click. Ensure the battery is secured. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, look at that. It's a dingle hopper. It moves about on its own. Well, it's not really on its own. I'm moving it, but supports 32 gigabyte to 256 gigabyte micro SD cards. Doesn't have one in it right now. I mean, it's probably somewhere in the whatever, you know. Whoa. Would you look at that? It has like little, whoa. Those are a little more stout, you know, like look at that. It has a cable connector to, like, you put your phone in there and then you hook the cable up, and it's supposed to be, you know, like a non-wireless. It's supposed to be like a wired connection. It has like cinema, normal, and sport. Apparently this one's battery is like really low too. I don't think I'll be flying this one on this one, you know, because this one's, you know, like significantly more advanced, and I don't want to mess it up at all, because, you know, I mean, you know, like messing. I mean, because this one's got a really good camera on it. I know this one has a good camera on it. I don't know if this one has a good camera, or that one has a good camera. That one definitely doesn't even have a camera on it anymore because I took it off. But, you know, like that's the point. You know, like I'm not necessarily here to to beat this one to death. This one I don't know, you know, I mean, look at it. It still looks kind of like these, you know, but it looks like it's a little bit better of a build, you know, and then anywho, you know, I mean, I've obviously got to charge this. I mean, look, the little things for the things. Ooh, look at that. They screw in, and they're so, oh, once you put those in, it's actually a lot nicer. And you do like that, and you, ooh, yeah. That's, sorry, I'm getting lost in looking at my own stuff instead of freaking, you know, like trying to be like, oh, look at this, look at that, look at the other thing, you know, like anywho, I guess, you know, like that's enough for this time, you know. I mean, I'm getting a little too into it, I feel like, you know. I mean, I gotta charge this, I gotta charge that, I gotta charge that, you know, and then, you know, like maybe I can actually make some actual flight videos of them, you know. But geez, you know, freaking like you're like, okay, even this at $50 is better than this at freaking, you know, like I think when I priced it, I found it online freaking on Amazon, it was like 75 or something like that, you know, and it was, yeah. But some of these, you know, like, of course, you know, like that's the whole point, is I feel like I'm a pretty freaking savvy person when it comes to engineering, you know, and that's why, you know, like out of everything, I mean, I find something really cheap, but it's not actually, it's just like, okay, so it doesn't have a really good camera. Who really cares if it has a really good camera? You know, like if you just want to fly it and maybe freaking, you know, like, of course, because it has the prop guards, you know, that you can put on it, so, you know, like you can, you know, fly around stuff and not worry about it crashing, you know, and learn, you know, and then step up to this, you know, and it has an okay camera, maybe, I think. I'm not sure. I haven't used the camera yet. But it wasn't, it's not that hard to fly, and yeah, it gets you there. You know, it's got a longer flight time, so you can play and you can really get your maneuvering in, right? I guess that's how I'm viewing that I'm going to be playing with it. And then there's this one, obviously, that freaking, yeah, they're all a little different, you know, they're all about the same size, they're all, you know, but they all have slightly different, I mean, freaking look, the props are slightly different on each one, and Yeah. Anywho, don't forget to like, subscribe,